Hello, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another function of Python, which is asinh. So this asinh function is mainly used to calculate the inverse of hyperbolic sine. So whenever you want to calculate the inverse of hyperbolic sine, then in that case you can utilize asinh. In other words, you can say it calculates the arc of hyperbolic sine. Okay, so let me show you all these scenarios that I have noted down here. One by one we will discuss scenario with their output. So let's focus on the first one. So before using this function, first of all we need to import the module in which this function resides. So I'm importing the module, import math. So math is the main module where this function resides. Then I'm using it. So for the first scenario, syntax is like this. I'm using one variable result, and this variable will hold the output which I'm receiving from the assign function. Okay, and then we are printing that value. So same syntax we are going to follow for the all the below scenarios, only the values would be different. So let's see how. So for the first scenario we are passing the value as 0. So when you calculate the hyperbolic sine, inverse of hyperbolic sine, then the output would come like this, 0 0.0. Let me take the mouse cursor here, asinh. So you can see it is showing written the inverse hyperbolic sine of x. So let's verify the same. So on terminal I will write the program name python space session 80.py. So if I hit enter here, you can see it prints the output for all the scenarios. So for time being, just focus on the first one, which is 0 0.0. Now look at the second scenario. Here we are passing the non-zero value, which is 1. So when you calculate the value for the 1, it would come like this, 0.88137. Okay. Now focus on the third scenario. In third scenario, yes, we are passing the negative value. So we can pass the negative value as well. So I'm passing -2. So it will calculate the output and it would print the output like this, -1.4436. Okay. Here you can also see. Now for the fourth scenario, I'm passing the value as double digit 10. So if accordingly it will calculate the value and print it like this, 2.998 something. So now there could be one question, can we pass decimal value? Yes, we can pass decimal value. So here I'm passing value as 0.01. So it calculates the reverse of hyperbolic sign, and the output would be like this, 0.00 something. Okay. In sixth scenario, we are passing the decimal but with different value like 2.5. So it calculates the equivalent value, which is 1.6472 something. So for all these scenarios till scenario number 6, we are passing the value directly. But suppose if there is one variable in which is holding your out radians, so you can pass that variable as well. Here you can see I'm using one variable x where I have stored 0.5. So when I try to pass this thing into this function, it would calculate the same kind of result like 0.481. So it is up to you, like you can pass your value directly or with a variable as well. Okay, so mainly in this session we discuss about the function like how we can use this arc of a hyperbolic sign, or you can say reverse of hyperbolic sign. I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.